Pikamoon. So this coin did its launch and then landed on exchanges and has continued quite the rally. So I want to take a look at where this is at right now, what's coming, and what can this hit in terms of price. It's all obviously going to depend on a few things, but I'll get into all of that in this video. Before I do though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what this spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. I expected that they were going to make me a lot of cash. And you can see what these coins were worth when I recorded my videos, as well as the highs that these coins hit in under a year and a half, and what your profit would have been if you'd put $100 into these coins when I released the vids and then sold again after about 16, 17 months. And if you'd have done that for all the coins, 100 into each of the 26 would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand, and that's again in under a year and a half. Now, I sold these, but I do share what I own on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think is going to make me a ton of cash, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the coin that I'm going to buy, the profits that I think that coin can have, and the money that I'm going to put in, and they can copy along exactly, which means they make the exact same profit as me, but they don't have to do any work at all. And if you want to see what the members have made, that's on the site. If you want to see what I've said in the past, that's also on the site, and it's all public record, and it's all verifiable on the history of this channel. We're in a bull cycle right now. If your portfolio isn't sorted, if you're not happy with it, now is the time to start getting things done, because we're going to have the halving very, very soon. And after that, the markets are going to get hotter and hotter and hotter. If you have not got your portfolio sorted, there's going to be profits you miss out on. And you're not going to be able to make those profits back. So now is the time to get the ball rolling. So check out copymycrypto.com, because it should be able to help you out. So, Pikamoon. Now, I spoke about this when it got up and running. Now, granted, this chart is obviously hugely inaccurate, so that will obviously be sorted very, very soon. So, Pikamoon is a GameFi project, and they're building a play-to-earn gaming metaverse, right? So this was born out of a shared passion for gaming and a bold vision to revolutionize the Web3 space. Pikamoon was conceived in November of 2022, and the team set out to create AAA grade play-to-earn games unlike any other. So it's not just going to be a game, it's a rebellion against traditional gaming, offering a community-focused, decentralized alternative for players. And since launch, a hell of a lot has happened. So they launched and already became one of the top gainers on both BitGet and MEXC. They had huge growth very, very fast. In fact, the growth was about 300% growth in a very short space of time. And from there, obviously, they've got a lot further that they can go. This is just since listing on 2 exchanges. And again, that was BitGet and MEXC. And if we want to check out BitGet and MEXC, we can see, this is the daily chart. So you can see it listed at 0.0006. It ran as high as 0.48. So it's basically a 8x immediately. Like in that first day, that's as high as it went, an 8x. Even at close, it closed the day, it was 5 times up. Now, obviously, you rise that high, that fast, bit of a pullback, but this has already started gaining momentum again. Both the charts for BitGet and MEXC show that. Yesterday was a very strong day. Pikamoon went up 31% yesterday on BitGet, and 34% on MEXC. So it started gaining momentum back once again. Now, there are more exchanges that are going to be coming. So there are going to be exchanges, like the rumors are, because obviously the volume is now so high. I mean, the volume yesterday was 321 million MEXC. On BitGet, it was, where's volume? 305 million. So volume coming through is massive. Volume is a massive reason for why exchanges list coins. So we may well see bigger exchanges on the horizon because the volume that's come through already is so massive. And when you get onto bigger exchanges, there's always a bigger pump. So if you miss the pre-sale or you miss the actual launch, if you miss this next one, that's going to be 3 times in a row. It's not great. Now, they have actually managed to make it to 100 million on FDL market cap, and this was Corey who did the film project X, or was part of the film project X, and in the vid he shows himself investing in Pikamoon, and he invests 20 grand into Pekumon. So he's very, very invested in this, and as a result, this has ended up. Well, he's obviously done very, very, very well off of this. So the team themselves are already very, very, very aware of the overall crypto space, and one thing that they've said is there's going to be, once Pikamoon hits $1 billion market cap, there's going to be a huge Web3 party, and that will obviously be this Corey, was it Corey X or whatever his name is, that's going to be a part of it. He was the guy that I believe the huge party in Australia, which he was on TV and all of that, wasn't he? Because all his friends, yeah, it's him, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that was Piers Morgan, wasn't it? Either way, funny. But yeah, so there's going to be a massive, massive Web3 party for Pikamoon and Pikamoon holders if and when they get to the $1 billion market cap. As of right now, obviously, they are getting closer and closer and closer. They've already absolutely blasted up in a very, very short space of time. One thing that the team are doing as well, which is particularly interesting, is the amount of influencers that they're working with, or quote-unquote influencers. I hate that word. And this is a Medium article they posted, and they've got 25 plus influencers that they share. So in the game is one, Cheeky Crypto, you got My Financial Friend, Crypto Zeus, Matt Lunch Crypto, DCA Crypto, Geraldo, Milos Crypto, Jake Gordon Crypto, Jake Berry, Austin Hilton, Matthew Perry, obviously not Matthew Perry from Friends, Crypto Dex World, Zach Humphreys, and that's just the first 14. Then they've gone multilingual into different global spaces. You got Danjo Capital Master, Zeta Trading, Crypto Rosas, Nanadas Crypto, Professor Naweb, Oscar Ramos, Alrock, Yo Crypto, Crypto Hype, Crypto Moses, Meme Coin Max, all of which seem to be very, very bullish on this. They're working directly with all of these guys, and whether that's partnerships or whatever, all of these guys are obviously giving it their seal of approval. Now, with that, you tend to get a ton of momentum from the crypto space, particularly anyone that's watching the vids of these. Like if someone's a fan of, say, I can't remember any of the names now. If anyone's a fan of, say, Cheeky Crypto, and they're watching that video, they're going to be interested in Pikamoon all of a sudden, and it starts bringing a lot of funds into the market. So I would not be surprised if we see continued growth here, purely off of the basis that, again, they're working with so many damn people. One thing I would point out, guys, is as of right now, they have nearly 31,000 followers on Twitter or X. So this has already grown really, really fast in terms of community. I think their Telegram has now got over 10,000. In fact, it might be over 12,000 on their Telegram now. But the next thing that's worth doing, guys, is jumping on to join and follow their Twitter account, because they're going to be announcing potentially a massive token burn from the team, which will obviously reduce the supply massively. When the supply is massively reduced, these coins tend to pump. Now, it's worth noting, look, GameFi as of right now, and probably throughout this year, is going to be a massive hot trend, as it was back in 2021. And when that happens, the coins that are the best performing are often going to be the ones that continue to be the best performing. As of right now, Pikamoon, in terms of low cap cryptos, within the GameFi space, is one of the best performers. So I would not be surprised for that to continue once again. Now, circulating supply-wise, there is 49 billion coins. So like I said, they're hovering a little over 100 mil right now. But it is worth noting that with a huge token burn from the team, that's going to inflate the price. Those kind of things always do. And the fact that there are no venture capital groups at all involved in Pikamoon means there's no risk of dump on you as a holder. So again, that's a nice positive for these guys. So overall, yeah, I think Pikamoon has a shot of $1 billion market cap. Can it be that unicorn? It's definitely going to help when they get listed on bigger exchanges as well. They're already on a couple great ones in BitGet and MEXC. If they can land a KuCoin, if they can then land a Binance, this can go wild. So with the volume that they're getting at the moment, with the growth, and with the partnerships with quote-unquote influencers, I think we can see this go higher. We may well be able to see this hit $1 billion market cap. And if you're a holder, obviously you get to go to the party. So yeah, may well happen. Worth checking out, guys. Like I said, if they're going to land on a bigger exchange, they're going to have a huge pump off of that. And while it's a low cap crypto, these low cap cryptos, it doesn't take long for them to build enough momentum to get listed on bigger exchanges. So worth a look. I think this has got a shot of $1 billion. I really do. If it lands on a Binance, I think it nails it. It's just inevitable. Like, you see low cap cryptos 5x, 10x off the back of a Binance listing very, very fast. Obviously, that's the golden goose of the exchanges. But let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think this is going to do way, way more? Am I underestimating it? Or do you think it's going to stop at around $500 million? Tell me what you think in the comments down below, guys. And if you're a holder, are you excited about the potential for a huge token burn from the team? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in this coming bull cycle, you can do. All you have to do is go up to copymycrypto.com and join up on the site. Everything on the site is public record, whether that's what I've said in the past, whether that's what the members have earned, or on the history of this channel. Copymycrypto.com is where I share my entire portfolio with the members. Anytime I add to my portfolio, when I find a crypto that, again, I think is going to make me a lot of cash, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the coin that I'm going to buy, the profits that I think it can have, the percentage of my money that I'm going to put in. Members can copy along exactly, which means members make the exact same profit as me, but they don't have to do any work at all. And if you want to see what the members have made, that's on the site. If you want to see what I've said in the past, that's on the site. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you do not have your portfolio sorted, now is the time, because if you're waiting a week, well, a month, 2 months, 3 months, you're going to have missed a lot of profit-making opportunities. So check out copymycrypto.com because it can help you out, guys. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.